you want to be considered the GOAT, you got to have GOAT-like performances.
Who wants to see a woman miss layups?
I don't know what it is. Sheets ejected, only plays 7 minutes, and her team.
Angel Reese had promoted Unrivaled as the future of the WNBA, a groundbreaking league where players could showcase their skills and earn higher pay. Fans eagerly anticipated outstanding performances and highlight-worthy moments that would solidify Reese as the true face of the sport. However, when the time came to deliver, she fell short of expectations. Automatic. Additionally, foul trouble and moments of frustration put her team in a difficult position. The game was expected to be a defining moment in her career, cementing her as one of the league's top players. Instead, it became a challenging experience. Surprisingly, her team secured the win even in her absence, leading some to question her impact on the court. Was the excitement surrounding her beginning to wane, or was she truly the star she claimed to be? While being an outspoken leader is valuable, backing it up with strong performances is crucial. On this particular night, Reese struggled to meet expectations. The attention from fans and commentators quickly ignited debates about whether she was overhyped. If a player is as vital as they are perceived to be, shouldn't their team struggle without them? Instead, her teammates seemed to thrive, raising further questions about her overall influence. As game footage spread across social media, discussions about her role and impact intensified.
First professional pro game, and her team wins.
Angel Reese is important. To who? I have been covering Angel Reese for about 2 years now. I have yet to see her draw a single fly to a fresh turf. But according to Angel Reese, everything I do keep going viral.
This was not just a bad game, it was a turning point, one that could shape future perceptions of her career. Can Reese overcome this setback? Or did this moment signal something more significant? What exactly led to her ejection? Let's break down the precise reason she was removed from the game. After just 7 minutes of play, Reese was disqualified, and it all happened so quickly that spectators. This version improves clarity, flow, and grammar while keeping the message on.
15 rebounds, 5 offensive ones, and she missed 5 shots. I don't know why that happens, but the less she plays, the more successful her teams are. That feels like Andre Drummond, does it?
This wasn't just a poor performance. It was a complete breakdown of composure and confidence. Let's take a closer look. Reese missed 5 layups, shots that any great player should make with ease, committed multiple fouls, and put unnecessary pressure on her team. Instead of adjusting, she reacted emotionally, which led to another technical foul. Her ejection came swiftly after arguing with the referee over a call she disagreed with. The most surprising part? She never seemed to regain control. Rather than taking a deep breath, refocusing, and adapting, she let frustration take over. In sports, emotions can be a powerful tool, but only when managed effectively. Instead of channeling her energy into improving her game, she allowed it to derail her entire night. Her body language made it clear that each interaction with the referees only increased her frustration. Rather than disputing calls, she could have used that energy to prove why she belonged on the court. Instead, her night ended before it had truly begun.
Ejected. She came back, claimed that Sports Illustrated was running clickbait because they put out an article that said Angel Reese became the first player to be ejected from Unrivaled. It's literally not clickbait. It was true. Everything I do, keep going.
What should have been a showcase of her talent turned into a highlight reel of mistakes, missed opportunities, and emotional reactions. This wasn't just a tough game. It was a pivotal moment, and not in a positive way. Fans quickly debated whether this was an isolated incident or a sign of deeper issues. Naturally, the internet took notice. Memes, jokes, and critiques flooded social media. On platforms like Instagram and Twitter, comments such as, "Angel Reese is proving she's all drama, no dominance," gained traction. Comparisons were drawn, with some pointing out how Caitlin Clark was setting records while Reese faced controversy. This wasn't just a bad game, it became a spectacle. To add to the situation, Reese did not take full responsibility for her ejection. Instead, she posted cryptic messages on social media, hinting at deeper implications, including concerns about bias. The timing of the incident, on the first day of Black History Month, only fueled further discussion.
So she just claimed claim that she got thrown out because she's a victim of racism.
When it's not going well for you, claim racism.
She came out, made it about race, and got...
But let's be honest, Reese's struggles in this game had less to do with race and more to do with how she handled pressure, or in this case, how she did now. Let's shift our focus to the bigger picture. Unrivaled was created to address the issue of low pay in the WNBA by providing players with an opportunity to compete in a high-level league while earning better compensation. It was celebrated as a groundbreaking step forward for women's basketball, one that had the potential to
Use proper pronouns when addressing your colleagues in the WNBA. Can't wait to get back to Chicago. Really?
And then says, I can't get back to Chicago, man. This person said, don't do that. You spend days ranting about how great Unrivaled is. I mean, that is garbage. We told you to tune in for this league. We tried to tell you that. Oh, no, watch it. The Angels will ball it.
The goal was to give athletes the financial support they deserve. Advocates envisioned intense competition, star power, and a radical shift in how women's basketball is perceived. But just 3 weeks in, Unrivaled is already facing challenges. Instead of packing arenas, the league struggles to fill a small 800-seat studio. Even with a limited capacity, attendance remains an issue. Viewership numbers are concerning, with interest declining rapidly. While some men's basketball games struggle to reach 75,000 viewers, even average matchups in larger leagues attract millions without established rivalries or standout performances. Unrivaled isn't generating the buzz it desperately needs. And to make matters worse, one of its biggest stars, Angel Reese, is already hinting at an exit. Just days after promoting the league as the future of women's basketball, she surprised fans by tweeting about her eagerness to return to Chicago. Hold on a second. What changed? Was it the athlete who suggested that playing overseas was a more cost-effective choice than the WNBA? She now wants to return to making $73,000 in the WNBA after earning $250,000 from Unrivaled for a short season. However, there seems to be a challenge. Without high-profile athletes like Caitlin Clark drawing attention, Unrivaled has not had the transformative impact some expected, and reality is setting in. Unrivaled is struggling to attract casual basketball fans due to its lack of widespread visibility and representation of the league. Furthermore, without strong fan support and high ratings, financial sustainability may be a concern. If players are already considering other options, what does this mean for the league's future? The contrast between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese continues to grow. While Clark remains focused on her game, Reese has faced criticism for engaging in social media debates. Clark is setting records on the court, while Reese navigates challenges. While Reese has voiced concerns about WNBA salaries, Clark has secured endorsements from brands like Gatorade, State Farm, and Nike. Clark declined Unrivaled's $1 million offer, seemingly anticipating potential issues, whereas Reese joined the league and is now reassessing her decision. Clark has built her brand through consistency and performance, proving that on-court success leads to long-term relevance. Meanwhile, Unrivaled faces challenges in attracting viewers without a marquee player like Clark. What's next for Angel Reese? This question is on many minds. She stands at a pivotal moment in her career with 2 clear paths ahead. She can focus on refining her game, proving her reliability, and silencing critics through strong performances, securing her place in the WNBA for years to come. Alternatively, she can continue engaging in social media discussions and off-court narratives. While controversy can generate short-term attention, long-term success in professional sports often relies on consistent performance. The challenge. Fan patience has limits. Initially, Reese's confidence and bold personality were seen as strengths, but some now wonder if results will match the attention. If she doesn't continue to deliver strong performances, the conversation may shift. While engagement and personality play a role in sports, excellence on the court remains the ultimate measure of success. Basketball history shows that fans rally behind winners. Caitlin Clark exemplifies this, staying in the spotlight through her record-breaking performances rather than off-court discussions. She continues to lead, set new standards, and inspire the next generation of athletes. Women's basketball is in an exciting era of growth, attracting new fans and unprecedented attention. For the sport to reach its full potential, it needs players who not only entertain but also consistently perform at a high level. Clark is currently excelling in this regard, Proving that skill and leadership drive long-term success, Angel Reese is a talented athlete with significant potential. However, her legacy will be shaped by whether she prioritizes performance over external narratives. The sports world is watching closely. Every game, every decision, and every performance matters. Will Angel Reese rise to the challenge, silence critics, and prove she belongs among the best? Or will external distractions continue to shape her career trajectory? Time will tell, but one thing remains certain. In professional basketball, results matter most. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Was this just an off game, or does Angel Reese have more to